Madam, Franklin is not joined. Online speakers അങ്ങനെ അതല്ല അത് ലത്തീഫ് ചെയ്തോളൂ ലത്തീഫ്
Franklin there? Franklin Kennedy there?
Franklin Kennedy.
No, he's not there. It will be handled by Toastmaster Abdullah. Toastmaster Abdullah will be doing the role of Sergeant at Arms.
Yes.
DTM Pramukh, can you please confirm if our General Evaluator is in the house?
Yes.
Yeah, great. Okay. Toastmaster Abdullah, it's time to start.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters. Toastmasters and dear guest. My name is Abdullah. I'll be the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all to the 295 meeting of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. Before starting the meeting, I would like to mention 3 ground rules we will follow in our Toastmasters meeting. Please turn off your mobile phones and put them in silent mode. We urge all members and guests to keep their videos on and mic muted. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Please do not cross talk. Our meeting is online and live streaming on YouTube. As everybody in their life has a mission to achieve their goals. Likewise, our Toastmasters Club also has a mission. A mission of Toastmasters Club is provided as supportive and positive learning experience, which members are empowered to develop communications and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I announce this meeting open and hand over to the stage to our club president, distinguished Toastmaster Sugna Ganesh.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms, for such a wonderful introduction. A warm good evening to all my fellow Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters, and most honorable guest. Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Standing before you, Toastmaster Sugna Ganeshan, President of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, a presidential distinguished club. Generally, Toastmaster International is a non-profit organization which develops confidence, which builds confidence and develop communication skills through worldwide network of club, which meet in person as well as online. Such a supportive community where members prepare and deliver speeches, listen to impromptu questions, give and receive constructive feedback. Through this regular practice, members can meet their personal as well as professional goals. Founded in 1924, headquartered in Englewood, Colorado, having 217,000 members, over 150 countries, and with 14,000 plus clubs. With this, without further ado, let me have our guest introductions. Let us put our hands together to welcome our guest present over there to come forward and give their introduction. Let's put our hands together to welcome our guest.
Good evening. I'm Abu
Good evening.
Bakr. I'm just 2 weeks in Kuwait. I'm searching to join in Toastmaster and going here and there, understanding how, which one is suitable for me. So that's all. Thank you.
Welcome to guest Abu Bakr. Soon will become a member of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. Thank you for having you tonight. So we will be you will be learning a great at this evening. Can we have our next guest on stage, please?
Okay, let's what's the name? Padma Nasir. Welcome, Padma Nasir.
Let's put our hands together to welcome our next guest.
She will come later stage. Not now.
Oh. Okay. So I guess I welcomed all of our guests who presented physically. We have 2 guests over there, no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you. So I couldn't find any online guest joined. Okay, without further ado, let me introduce our Toastmaster of the day. He doesn't require any introduction. Such a simple and humble person, down to earth personality, I would say. Encyclopedia of Toastmaster. He performed what else he hasn't, what left to be performed in Toastmasters meetings, or it may be a club meeting, districts, nothing. All he performed. Such an inspirational leader for all of us. Let's put our hands together to welcome DTM Anil Kumar G. Revenkar on stage, please, as the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction. Our club president, Toastmaster Suguna Ganeshan. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm good evening to you. On the onset, let me take this opportunity to congratulate and to wish each and every member of the club who are celebrating Dashera today. Dashera is a celebration of victory over evil. The second good news we have today is it's coinciding with the wedding anniversary of one of our fellow Toastmasters, Toastmaster Jasmine. So let's put together our hands to congratulate her. Can we have a nice applaud for her? Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have applause for Toastmaster Jasmine? Is it stuck up?
Can you hear?
Yeah. Please confirm if I'm audible.
Now.
Thank you. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Moving ahead, the first thing what I was highlighting was it's a celebration of victory over evil today as we celebrate Dashera. The second good news we have today is it is also coinciding with the wedding anniversary of one of our fellow Toastmaster Jasmine. Can we have a round of applause to her? Yes. And the third good news today is we are having a guest among us who will be very soon inducted into Bhavan's Toastmaster Club. Before I move ahead with that, let me announce a few changes in the agenda. There will be induction ceremony before introduction of the role players. And the induction ceremony will be conducted by our immediate past club president, DTM Pramukh Bose. The second change is in the prepared speech session, the first speaker, DTM Shiva Pramukh, will be evaluated by Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali. These are the two changes in the agenda. I would request one of our club members to raise a motion and adopt the agenda, please. DTM Pramukh, can you please raise the motion to adopt the agenda?
There's a motion to adopt the changes suggested by the Toastmaster of the day. Yes. Can you hear?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
I, Pramukh Bose, the paid member of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, raise the resolution to adopt the changes suggested by the Toastmaster of the day, Anil Kumar Ji Revangar, DTM.
Thank you. Can any member please adopt the agenda? Adopt the motion? Toastmaster Latif? A motion is raised. Please adopt the motion.
I, a paid member for Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Latif, would request to or
Adopt.
raise the motion to adopt the changes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Latif and DTM Pramukh Bose. Now let's move forward. I would like to invite on the stage our immediate past club president, DTM Pramukh Bose, to conduct the induction ceremony of our very new member. Over the stage over to DTM Pramukh Bose.
Thank you so much. Today is a very happy occasion, isn't it? A guest is going to be introduced or inducted to be a member of our club. So very happy. Like the theme of the day says that every journey begins with the first step, for that member. I hope that journey will last long and the guest will turn out to be a member and will learn about the communication leadership skills and excel in her personal and professional life. Let me read out the induction script. Fellow Toastmasters, it's now our duty and privilege to induct Ms. Mariam Nasir, right? A new member into the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. This is an important occasion both for the new member and for our club. This individual have come to Toastmasters seeking to improve her communication and leadership. And we now have an opportunity to help her learn, grow, and achieve. I'll now call our new member forward and ask her to join me in the lectern, in the podium. Please come forward. Come forward. Please withhold your applause, okay, until the ceremony is completed. Toastmaster Mariam Nasir, you're joining the worldwide organization that has helped more than 4 million people learn to communicate more effectively. As member of the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, you will benefit from a proven program of self-development. You will become part of an outstanding group of people who are dedicated to helping one another in a spirit of sharing and enjoyment. Vice President Education, Toastmaster Abdullah, have this new member been given an opportunity to discuss her needs and goals with the club? Yes. Have she been told how the Toastmasters program works and informed of the many benefits she will receive, as well as the obligations of membership? Yes. I, Pramukh Bose, in the presence of my fellow members of the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, make this firm obligation to, no, it is not by me, sorry. Mariam, so,
Yes.
yeah, please read out this, the highlighted on the block letters.
Good evening. I, Mariam Nazir, in the presence of my fellow members of the Bhavan Toastmasters Club, make this firm obligation to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment, to apply myself to the projects outlined in the Toastmasters education program, to participate actively in club activities, to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner, to build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members, and to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
Would all club members please stand and repeat your club's pledge to its new members? Together, repeat after me. We, the members of the Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, pledge to support you
Pledge to support you
in your quest for self-development,
in yourself for self-development,
to provide you with positive, helpful evaluations,
to provide with positive, helpful,
to maintain a
evaluations,
friendly, supportive atmosphere,
friendly,
to give you opportunities to help others,
to give you opportunity to help others,
and to make your Toastmasters membership and to make your Toastmasters membership
and to make your Toastmasters membership
a rewarding and fulfilling experience.
And a rewarding
a
and
rewarding
fulfilling
and
experience.
fulfilling experience.
Let's all give her a loud round of applause. And he will be motivated by a mentor, a very senior Toastmaster, DTM Shiba Pramukh, will be her mentor. Thank you so much. Thank you, all the club members and our guests. Now you are Toastmaster Mariam Nasir. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, DTM Pramukh Bose, for that wonderful introduction and induction of a new member to Bhavan's Toastmaster Club. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move forward with our agenda. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step is a motivational proverb, which means even in the most difficult task have a starting point, and that great things start with simple beginnings. It's a reminder that accumulation of small steps leads to significant achievements. Now this is the proverb. Now coming to the theme. What is the theme? The theme says every journey begins with the first step. So it is having a link to the proverb, but here I have emphasized on the first step. Now the step could be an action, it could be a decision, your determination, or in fact, if it is really a journey moving from your house to the venue of the Toastmaster Club meeting, it is steps. I shall be explaining you some of the tips for taking that first step throughout the journey of today's meeting. We have some guests with us. For the benefit of the guest, I would like to announce that every Toastmaster meeting is having 3 sessions, basically. The first section is a prepared speech session, wherein the club members, they prepare for speech project in advance, get it mentored, and then deliver it on the stage. The second part of the meeting is a fun-filled table topic session, wherein anyone from the audience can come up and give 1 to 2 minutes impromptu speech in response to the topic that is given to them. And the third session of this meeting is the evaluation session, which will be conducted by a general evaluator, which is a learning section for all of us. Now, we have mentioned about 3 sessions. Now, to have the 3 sessions, it's very important we have a role players. So let me introduce the key role players for this meeting today. The first role player I would like to introduce on the stage is going to talk about the role of a grammarian. And to do the honors, I would like to call on the stage Toastmaster Susan Abraham. Toastmaster Susan, the stage is yours.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests and all. I forgot your name, sorry. And all the online Toastmasters.
Susan, please have the mic with you.
Thank you, DTM Anukumaji Revanka. Good evening to all. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening careful to their language usage. I will take note of the misuses of the English language, as well as outstanding words, quotes, or sayings. It is also my duty to introduce the word of the day for today's meeting. The word of the day is seldom. Seldom means rarely or not often. It's a very easy to use word. Please incorporate in your speeches or while you are playing your role. You can use, I seldom come to the meeting, physical meeting here. But today I'm happy that I'm here, and it's great to see a lot of number of people attending physical meeting, and happy to be again here. I will give my grammarian report when I'm called upon. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Susan, for that brief introduction of the role that you are going to play today. The next role player I'm going to invite on you is a very veteran Toastmaster. Please help me welcome our general evaluator today, who is a guest role player in our club today, DTM Kapil Kumra. The stage is yours.
Thank you, TMOD, Mr. Anil Ivanka. I seldom come to this club whenever I'm invited, and it's my privilege today to be here. Today, I am the general evaluator for the meeting. I'll be watching the conduct of the session from the beginning till the end. And when called upon to do so, I will give my report on what went well and what can be done to improve the meeting. Back to you, TMOD.
Thank you, General Evaluator, DTM Kapil Kumra. Time and tide waits for no man. Time is very important. To do the honors for maintaining the time, I would like to call on the stage Toastmaster Anil Kumar PB to explain his role as a timer. The stage is yours. Toastmaster, over to you.
Thank you, TMOD. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As a timer, I will be recording the time taken by various speakers as per the schedule. There are 3 colors to be displayed by me. For the qualifying time, I will be showing green card. For the target time, yellow. And for the maximum time, red card. And there will be 30 seconds grace time for concluding the speech. Time duration of all speakers will be mentioned in the agenda. You can go through that one. and I will be reporting when I am asked for. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anil Kumar, for that brief introduction of your role as a timer. The next role player to be called on the stage is going to give some very wonderful results when he's called upon to explain. Please help me welcome on the stage the counter of the day, Toastmaster Abdullah Hassan Mohammed. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Good evening, Toastmasters. As a counter, the purpose of counter is to note, I will note the words and sounds that are used as a filler words by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overuse of the words including and, well, but, so, and, you know. I will also listen for the filler words like I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase such as I, or this means. At the end of the meeting, I will give the reports to you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abdullah. So Topics Master role will be played by Toastmaster Vanita, and Hark Master role will be played by Toastmaster Manoj Matthew, who will be introduced in the next session. Let me give you the first 2 tips for taking the first step. Number 1, don't wait for things to happen. Things will never happen. You have to take that first step if you want to initiate something, if you want to start a journey, or if you want to start anything in life, the decision itself that begins with the first step. So don't wait for things to happen. You begin, you take the initiative. The second tip for taking the first step, take the initiative. See, you are the owner, you are the author. So unless you take initiative, the things will never happen. You cannot reach your destination unless you begin it, you take initiative. So the second tip is take the initiative to do whatever things you feel you want to do in life, whatever you want to achieve in life. So taking the initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, with these 2 points, I'll move forward with our first session. There's a prepared speech section. Our first prepared speech today will be delivered by DTM Shiba Prabhu. But before I invite her on the stage, let me ask her speech evaluator, Toastmaster Latif Mansur Ali, to read out her speech objectives. Over to evaluator, Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Distinguished Toastmaster Shiba Pramukh is embarking on her Pathway Innovative Planning. This is Level 2, Project 2. Mainly, actually, it is the pathway about connect with your audience. The purpose statement of the speech or for the member is to practice skills to connect with an unfamiliar audience. So today's audience, which we have some new guests, new members. So basically, it is similar to unfamiliar audience. There are some evaluating notes with us. Timer, please note. Speech length is 5 to 7 minutes. Distinguished Toastmaster Shiba Pramukh, speech title, Be the Happiest. Be the Happiest, DTM Shiba Pramukh. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, evaluator. Now let's put our hands together to welcome on the stage one of our prominent member of Bhavan's Toastmaster Club, DTM Shiba Pramukh. Speech title, Be the Happiest. Is okay? Yeah.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Which is the paradise on the earth? Kashmir? Switzerland? Kanyakumari? My mind? Kerala? It depends on the personal perspectives and the geographical conditions, etc. If you ask that question to me, I would say it's my own country. God's own country, my Kerala. So which is the happiest place in the world?
Finland.
Happiest place in the world? Yes, that also depends on your personal perspectives. If you ask me, I would say my home with all my siblings, that's the happiest place in the world. Which is the happiest country in the world?
India.
Finland. Consistently, it ranked highest in the world as per US Sustainable Survey. Now, what are the conditions to become the happiest country? Highest standard of living, job opportunities, peace of mind, anxiety, less anxiety, educational support, medical care. All these things contribute the happiness of the people in a country. Now, I would say the Finnish education system is the top ranking in the world. That makes that country the happiest country in the world. Let's see what are the reasons of Finnish education system, what are the merits of Finnish education system. Finland's education system is renowned worldwide to producing some of the happiest and most well-educated people in the world. Now, what are the reasons of highest level of education? Equity and inclusivity, equal opportunity to one and all. All the students are getting equal opportunity of a high quality education and inclusive approach. Students with special needs are fully integrated into the mainstream education system, ensuring that all learners are supported and encouraged to reach their full potential. And the third one, holistic development. Not only the academic curriculum focuses not just on academic achievements, but also on the overall development of the students. And next one is early childhood education, play-based learning. They are not emphasizing the importance of play-based learning. They are Finnish preschools are emphasized the importance of play-based learning. They are not pressurizing the students to learn and fostering creativity, social skills, and a love of learning from the early age, and flexible schedules. Preschool programs offer flexible schedules that accommodate the family needs of the students and the highly trained teachers. That is the most important point in the education system, highly trained from the basic preschool level. They are giving the opportunity to the highly educated postgraduate teachers are teaching from the very basic level of it, because it should be like that. Teachers should be the most qualified, top quality students should come for the education field, because they are molding the future generation. So why we are not coming for India, considering India, the top quality students are coming for doctors, engineers, civil servants, advocates, scientists, and all. After all this, if they are not getting any of these answers, then they are going for TTC, teachers education, or B.Ed. That the low quality of the students are coming, because the pay scale is very less. In Finland, the pay scale is highest. They are highly recognized by the teachers, are highly recognized profession in Finland. That is one of the most important point. Interdisciplinary curriculum. The Finnish education system emphasizes the interconnectedness of subjects, encouraging students to explore topics from multiple perspectives. Then collaborative learning. Students work together on projects. That gives us a very good experience, critical thinking, global perspective. They are giving not supposed to learn in one topic. No, they are giving a global perspective to the students. high qualified, I already told that, high qualified teachers, rigorous training. Finnish teachers are required to hold a master's degree, ensuring, I already told, ongoing development. Teachers are not, they are qualified, then they are giving ongoing development for the ongoing courses for the teachers. Respected profession, most respected profession and highly paid profession in the world, in Finland. And collaborative culture, Finnish teachers work closely with their colleagues, sharing best practices and supporting each other for their development and others' development. Flexible curriculum. The curriculum is very flexible. The teachers can fix the curriculum for the students as per the requirement of the students. And balanced approach, empowered teachers, Finnish teachers are given a high degree of autonomy, their own lessons, lesson plans, class assessments, fostering. Depends on the students, they can fix the syllabus and evaluations. Emphasis on students' well-being, balanced schedules, holistic support, stress-free environment. All this contributes the happiest country in the world. Conclusion, lesson for the world. The success of the Finnish education system offers valuable lessons for countries around the world by prioritizing equity, inclusivity, teacher quality, and students' well-being. Finland has created an educational model that fosters happy, well-rounded, and high-achieving students as we strive to improve education globally. We can learn from Finland, and let us be the happiest.
Let's give a round of applause to DTM Pramukh, Shiva Pramukh for that wonderful speech she delivered. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a minute of silence and give the feedback to DTM Shiva Pramukh for a speech she just delivered. Timer, please signal once a minute is over. Thank you. We seldom have a guest joining a Toastmaster club and that guest taking the very first step in her journey in Toastmasters. It's a very rare situation. But today we are lucky to have one of our members who has just been inducted taking that very first step. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Mariam Nazar, who will be presenting her first speech, that is the icebreaker speech. I would like to request her evaluator, DTM Pramukh Bose, to read out her speech objective, please.
The induction officer who inducted and you becoming the evaluator for a speech. What an opportunity for me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, no. Today, Toastmaster Mariam Nazar will be on the podium and she's having a icebreaker speech of first time. The purpose statement is that the member has to introduce herself and to learn the basic structure of a public speech. 4 to 6 minutes time, and speech title is The Power of Gratitude. The Power of Gratitude, Toastmaster Mariam Nasir. Over to you.
Thank you. Let's welcome Toastmaster Mariam Nazar on the stage. Toastmaster Mariam Nazar, speech title, The Power of Gratitude. The Power of Gratitude, Toastmaster Mariam Nazar. Over to you.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Today, I'll be giving my icebreaker speech. I chose the topic, the power of gratitude, because I learned gratitude from my father, and this is my very first speech. So I would like to dedicate this to him. As all of you know, and those who may not know, my name is Mariam. A short introduction, as I was born in Pakistan and raised up in Kuwait. We have been here from a long time. And we are 4 siblings, 3 sisters and 1 brother. And I'm working in Smart Indian School as a teacher. Now getting over to the topic, because the time is very short. So the power of gratitude. So first of all, what is gratitude? Gratitude is to notice and appreciate the things we often take for granted. I would say that I have learned the power of gratitude from my father. He was the one who always told us that you should be thankful on the things which we are blessed with, either to take it for granted. He showed us and taught us that what is gratitude in all aspects of life, like waking up in the morning, having good health, basic needs, food on our table, and many more. Actually, my father had a very hard childhood. So he was always there, making the things best and easy for us. I am really thankful to him for teaching us the lessons of life. I remember him sharing an incident with us that when I was 10 years old, my mother gave birth to my youngest sister. And at that time, he lost his job. We came back from Pakistan and he lost his job. And he had 3 children which were going to school and 1 newborn baby girl. But he told me that circumstances come in life, ups and downs are there, but we should be thankful. And with this nature, we can pass on many difficulties in our life. So, but the time passed, and like this, there are many other things which he used to share with us. With this, my belief in gratitude became strong by passing time. And he was a great man with a positive energy and always ready to help others without expecting anything in return. I'm trying to walk on his footsteps by practicing his teachings and always focusing on his saying, the more you are thankful, the more you are blessed. Thank you.
Let's give a standing ovation to Toastmaster Mariam. Thank you. A minute to give her feedback. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her feedback to our Toastmaster Mariam on the speech just delivered. Timer, please flash me the card once it's 1 minute is up. Yeah, thank you. The third speaker for the day, Toastmaster Arjun Ramakulatu. His speech will be delivered, will be evaluated by Toastmaster Vikram Joshi. I would like to request his evaluator to please read out the speech objectives.
Okay.
The stage is yours.
Good evening, everyone, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, and today I'm going to evaluate my target speaker, Toastmaster Arjun, who is embarking on his Pathways Innovative Planning, Level 1, Part 2. The purpose of his project is to present a speech on any topic, receive a feedback, and apply that feedback in your next speech. And later on, you will take an evaluator role as per your project requirement. So Toastmaster Arjun with the speech title, Traveling Hobby. A big round of applause for my target speaker. All the best.
Toastmaster Arjun, speech topic, traveling hobby, Toastmaster Arjun. Over to you.
Raise your hands if you love traveling. Wow, I belong to your group. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share my travel experience during my last vacation to India. One fine evening, one of my friend Nitin, he shared one reel on Instagram. That was an exploration reel. Immediately I called him and asked him the location of that amazing place. He told me it's Pundi. Do you know about Pundi? Anybody has any idea? Yes, it's located in Tamil Nadu from south side of India. Immediately, I take a plan, instant plan to visit that place with my friend Nitin. I packed my bag and I rushed to his home. And we started our journey with his bike. While we reached nearby railway station, we got some rainy, that was a rainy season at Kerala that time. That's why we just parked our bike safely in the railway station. Then we took a train to to Palani. At midnight, we reached Palani. Palani is famous with one Sri Muruga temple. We just planned to visit there, but due to lack of time, we just dropped that plan. We boarded a bus again to Kodaikanal, and around 7 a.m. we reached Kodaikanal. Kodaikanal is mind-blowing and exploration hills there. It's a mind-blowing place to visit and explore. But we can stay there because our destination is Pundi, 42 kilometers away from Kodaikanal. However, or whatever it is, we are very tired on that time. So just we took a room rent for 3 hours. Then we freshened up and we showered and we had a wonderful breakfast. Then we just seek from that hotel manager about Pundi and that traveling, because we know till that Kodaikanal. So he told us there is only some or few buses only going through to that route. Pundi is last stop. It's a small village. So we decided to take a taxi. But suddenly that reel came to my mind, because that influencer is saying buses are going inside the villages. Then it's coming back to the track, then it's going to another village. So in that villages, there are more sight viewing places. So we can miss that place. So we took the bus and we started a journey to Pundi. We reached Pundi at sunset time. There was Pundi is a small village. It's away from the village. That people from Pundi, they are going to Kodaikanal for purchasing some items. Because when I am traveled to Pundi, I met some people in bus. I just asked them about their lifestyle and also about that Pundi. They told weekly once they are going to Pundi, Kodaikanal for buying for personal needs, basic needs items. Whatever it is, we reached there. We lost our phone network. It's very complicated there because we didn't get that phone network. We have one person's number there, but he promises us to help help the accommodation, but there is no network. Without network, phone has no use. So we are standing. These two peoples, Malayalam speaking guys, just standing under a tree in a Tamil speaking area. The second challenge is the local language. It is Tamil, you know. There is nobody is there. It's a greenly open land. Suddenly some horses gallops being there or running there. Some children are running behind them. I just catched one boy from that group and I asked him with my language, there is any accommodation or something available. He just smiled. He looked me and just smiled. Then he ran away. That because of my Malayalam Tamil. He didn't understand. Again, we just waited for an hour. Then one Malayalam speaking guy, he came to us. He owning some properties there. So we get one room. He helped us to get one room with one beautiful views and husky dogs. That day we didn't went outside. We just chilled with the songs and some campfires. Another day, we went early morning for the sightseeing. We saw one place, it's going up. So we walked up with one stick. It's same like walking in a forest. It's a forest. We are going to a forest because there is, we encountered some man's best friends. You know who's man's best friends in forest? Monkeys. We just keep one stick for keep away for that animals, and we got some flowers. Then we reached one waterfall. Then nearby that waterfall, there we saw one place is going up. So we climbed up. That I can't explain that feeling because it's same like heaven's door. It's one lake and green scenery items, horses, and it's surrounded with forest. We just walked there. Actually, that influencer, he compared Pundi with one European country. Dear travel lovers, during your next vacation to India, must take time to visit that mini Switzerland called Pundi. Definitely, I am saying you will get a heavenly feeling. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arjun, for that very inspiring anecdotes and life experience you shared with us. Let's take a minute to give feedback to this gentleman who has just spoken on the stage today. Yeah. Time's up. Thank you. I would call on the stage our timer. Yeah. To give us a timer report for the first session. We have just concluded. Over to you.
Good evening, everyone. DTM Shiva Pro took 7 minutes and 21 seconds, qualified. TM Mariam Nazir took only 3 minutes and 5 seconds. I think 4 minutes is the minimum time, but you can decide. 3.5 minutes. 5 seconds and 5 seconds.
I'll give for the first time. You want to give her a chance?
Yes, yes.
Qualified. Then TM Arjun Gamakula took 7 minutes and 53 seconds. Yeah. 20 minutes more. 20 seconds more, sorry.
Yeah.
And also,
Timer, are they within the limits? Within the grace period?
3 seconds.
No, the third speaker. What is the time for the third speaker?
7 minutes and
No.
7 minutes and 53 seconds.
Yes, yes. It's little, yeah, it's little excess. So let's go for the voting for the first two speakers.
Okay.
Or for this, since it is a very euphoric time, just a minute timer, let's give them the benefit for today's. Because it's a very happy day. Let's vote for all three. We had three great speakers today.
All are.
Of the time today, let's give them that opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, please vote for your favorite speaker today.
All,
DTM Shiva Pramukh, Toastmaster
all three are
Mani,
qualified.
and Toastmaster Arjun. Yeah.
Okay, all are qualified.
Yeah.
Okay.
But sending vote, sending to whom? Who collect the vote?
Yeah.
Right from the agenda, you can.
Yeah. Sergeant at Arms, please collect the votes. Yeah.
You have paper. Thank you very much. Online, attendees, please send their votes to Professor Abdullah.
Okay. Yes, now it's time for the next session. As per the agenda, we don't have a break, which is shown here, but would you like to take a break or should we continue? Yeah. Yeah, let's have a break. Yeah, because we have a guest with us. So we can have some communication, we can interact. So let's have a 10 minutes break and be back at 7:10 for the next session. Yes. Welcome back, Sergeant at Arms. All our guests and members are in?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Hope you had a great time interacting with Toastmasters, getting to know something more about Toastmasters, its benefits. Let's move ahead with our theme of the day. I've already shared with you 2 tips for taking that first step. Don't wait for things to happen and take the initiative. The third tip is don't stop. Now, if you take the first step and you stop, will you reach the destination? Definitely not. So to reach the destination, to be successful, you have to continue taking steps, continue the journey. The fourth point is pace yourself. A distance of 100 miles cannot be just covered with a short time. It takes its own time because you have to cover that distance. For that, you need to pace yourself. If you just hurry, you will not complete your journey with that ease, and you will not achieve that success. But when you pace yourself, you will also be relaxed, you will be stress-free, you will learn during this journey, and you will enjoy the fruits once you reach the pinnacle of success. So the 2 points, the 2 tips, don't stop and pace yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, with these 2 tips, let's move forward. The world around us so many experiences to experience that I'm sure one lifetime would fall short. Lucky for our guests, our next session will offer them something new to try right now. I will let the topics master to do the talking. Can I have a big round of applause for our topic master for today, Toastmaster Vanita. Toastmaster Vanita will explain you about topics and table topics. The stage is yours. Toastmaster Vanita, over to you.
Good evening, DTM, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm Vanita. Today I'm taking up the role topic master. People encounter impromptu speaking situations every day. In impromptu speech, can take the form of job interview, a telephone conversation, or a chat with customer service people or co-workers. Today, you will get the opportunity to practice your impromptu speaking skill. A topic will be read out to you twice. Listen to it carefully and deliver your response to the topic. And deliver your response. Sorry. A topic will be read out to you twice. Listen to it carefully and deliver your response to the topic. Minimum time is 1 minute and maximum time 2 minutes. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Thank you. First, I would like to call our club members. Susan Abraham. Please come up on the stage. Please choose any topic from this. Okay. Thank you. Physical health or mental health? What is your priority? Physical health or mental health? What is your priority? You have 30 seconds.
Thank you, Dr. Nasser. Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. This topic is really thought-provoking. Yes, surely we need our physical health and mental health. But if we need our physical health, our mental health should be proper. So I feel that we should give a lot of consideration for our mental health, the happiness around us, how we treat people, how people treat us. This will truly affect our physical health also. So taking care of our own mental health and others' mental health is very important because it affects our physical body. It truly, it can be a great, very bad impact on our way of speaking, our way of reacting to things. It can give a very wrong or right impact how the way we do it. So these things can also can affect our maybe some people can even take drastic actions after our way of talking, our way of reacting to things. So I think we should take more priority on the mental health, and sure, physical health is very important. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I would like to call TM Manoj Mathi. Please. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst.
Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. This is something which we all should keep in mind in our life. Because we face with uncertainties. One day we'll go wrong. Hope for the best always keep us moving towards the best in our life. And that motivates every day in our daily life to achieve more and more. But we should always be prepared for the worst also. Because if we are not prepared for the worst things in our life. At a stage when we are in a worse situation, we will break and will not be able to cope up with the situation. For example, in our life, our children, we at this age of that is around parenting, we give them everything. And what we could see is they are not prepared for the worst things in our life. They only expect the good things. And if there is something goes wrong, they are not capable to face that situation and to overcome the situation. So we should teach our children as well as let ourselves be aware that we should always prepare and hope for the best and prepare for the best.
Thank you.
Vanita, please give mic also to the speaker.
Next topic I'll read out. Silence convey more meaning than words. Silence convey more meaning than words. TM Abdullah, I would like to call TM Abdullah. Silence convey more meaning than words.
Yes, thanks.
Yes. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. The silence has so many modes. It will say more than a word. When you go for a marriage functions, we will feel when we connect with our family members, maybe we will see before long time, we will meet in a marriage functions. In that moment, sometimes our family members will have a silence on us. It will be maybe a lot of complaints. They will feel silent, but in the happiest occasions, they will make us a silent. When we go to any other, maybe any funeral functions, there the silence have another meaning. After all, when we go to our homes, if we have a very good happy in mind, we are not focused on home. When we reach to the home, our wife or husband have a silence. These silence have another meanings. So silence have so many meanings. Over to you.
Okay. Next one. If early bird catches all the worm, how all the other birds still alive? If early bird catches all the worm, how all the other birds still alive? I would like to call. Yes. Yes. DTM Kapil Kurma. Thank you.
Thank you, Table Talking Master. Have you ever missed on an opportunity? And how you wished that you would have got the opportunity? See, when I came to Bahrain, I was lucky to come into Bahrain. Why was I lucky? Because as soon as I saw the advertisement in the Economic Times, I applied within the next half an hour. And my application was one of the first applications that reached the desk of the recruiter. I got selected. There was only one vacancy. The early bird got all the worms. Friends, very important to be early. Very important to take prompt action. If you are delayed, there are some people all around who will come and take the position. I remember a few years back when we used to attend the meetings. The first time I went to a Toastmaster meeting, there were, imagine how many members in the meeting? Double it. 60 members in the meeting. And you want a role? I want to give a speech. Come after 3 months. I will take your name. The VP Education was like God. He will give me a speech. The early bird used to catch all the speeches. Friends, be early bird. Don't miss the opportunity. Even my children, they are in the next generation. They take all the time in applying and submitting forms, giving applications. And we keep on telling them, don't delay. Your friend will take the position. Don't miss the opportunity. It's a very important lesson. Early bird catches all the worms and the others are left high and dry. Don't be the one who is left high and dry. Take the opportunity. Over to you.
Next, I'll go to guest. Mr. Abu Bakr, please come on the stage. Yes, sir. That's simple one.
You wrote there, simple.
Yeah, yes. That's why I can separate. I can separately.
You can use my.
Okay. Thank you. Tell us what was the last thing that made you laugh? Tell us what was the last thing that made you laugh? Laugh. Laugh.
Table topic master, fellow Toastmasters, good evening. In 2023, I wrote a resign letter to my manager in UAE and I hand over to him and I said, finish, I am leaving. So he was like a shocked person looking at me and asking, what is the issue? I said, there is no issue. I want to leave. Continuously 5 years, sitting on chair and copy paste every day. That life was bored like anything. So I said, I'm leaving. So he advised me, Abu Bakr, the condition is very pathetic now. Companies are terminating the employees and there is no opportunities in UAE. So if you leave, you will lose the job and you cannot survive. I said, I decided I'm leaving. Then I went to India. Then after I go to Egypt, stayed like 5-6 months. Again, I thought, okay, I have to go for another job. I applied and I got a job in a wonderful country, Kuwait. I'm here in now. So now I'm thinking the last what I felt love is my resignation. Thank you.
I have more. What question? Simple one, okay. Yeah, right. What's her name? Fatima. I would like to welcome Ms. Fatima on stage.
Hi everyone, my name is Fatma Nazir and I am here guest with my sister Mariam Nazir. Thank you for having me here. Okay.
One advice you would like to give to your friends. One advice you would like to give to your friends.
The advice I would like to give my friend is never lose hope. Hope is everything. If you want something in your life, if you want to achieve something in your life, nothing is impossible. You can have or you can achieve anything in your life. And I don't have much experience in my life. I'm 25 years old, and I would say that hope is everything. Hope keeps you stand. Hope keeps you alive. Hope, and just I would say that I will advise them this, that if you want something in your life, fight for it. Try your hard, try your best to achieve something. Never lose hope. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. Over to Timothy.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vanita, for conducting the table topic section so wonderfully. Congratulations to all the speakers who came on the podium. I would like to welcome on the stage our timer to give his report on the timings before we go for voting. Timer. Toastmaster Anil Kumar PB. Timer, please give the timing report, yeah, before we go for voting.
Good evening. All are qualified except our guest, Fatima. She took only 56 seconds, I think, near to that one.
Okay.
Near one.
Okay.
So all are qualified. All are qualified.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, please vote for your best speaker in table topic session. The speakers were Toastmaster Susan Abraham, Manoj Matthew, Abdullah Muhammad, DTM Kapil Kumra, our guest Abu Bakr, and guest Fatima Nazir. Please vote for one of them. Timer, please show me a minute once it's accomplished. Yes, the voting is closed. Now coming to the last two tips for taking the first step. Don't give up and stay focused on the goal. If you start a journey and you have taken the first step and you just stop there, are you going to reach your destination? Definitely not. To reach your destination, to reach your success point, you have to keep on moving forward. That's why don't give up once you have decided on a journey. Continue it. And last point, stay focused on the goals. There will be a number of obstacles that is coming on your way during this journey that will try to distract you, that will try to move you off the journey. But always keep focused on your goal. Then only it's possible to reach your goal. Now, all the 6 points that I mentioned as the tips for the first steps are also applicable to each and every member of a Toastmasters club. Yes, my dear friends, I shall be sharing these tips in the group, which you can share it with your other friends. They are very much relevant to Toastmaster journey too. Now, moving to the last section of the day. Sometimes when you receive the right words at the right time, you somehow feel comfortable, isn't it? And that's how I hope all the speakers are feeling right now, especially the prepared speech delivered people. As it's time for the evaluation session. To conduct today's evaluation session, we have with us a gentleman, a down-to-earth personality who works for a very renowned bank. I know this gentleman since long, and to me, I know him to be an ace general evaluator as well as the evaluator too. A person who is always ready to support other Toastmasters. Please help me welcome on the stage our guest role player, DTM Kapil Kumra, to conduct the general evaluation session. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yamodi, DTM Anil Kumar Yuvankaji. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to be the general evaluator today. I'll be assisted by a group of evaluators, and now, without much ado, I'd like to call the evaluator of the first speaker, your own member here, who is also very active in many clubs and who has been a runner-up last year in Pakistan in the speaker category in the district level. So let me invite Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali to do the evaluation of DTM Shiva Prabhu. Over to you, Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Distinguished Toastmaster Kapil Kumra. It was an honor to get a good experience of a well-researched topic, a topic which was not familiar to many, and people who get away from the books like me. It is an opportunity for me to get into some of the aspects of what a good quality education system can change and how it can build a society. So Distinguished Toastmaster Shiba has selected the best topic, delivered with a well-researched content, and I'm sure one and all in the audience has loved the topic. Now, when it comes to the spoken language, the clarity to the picture perfect way, the eye contact was there. As I said, the audience awareness was there. It was an interaction in the beginning of what questions and why Distinguished Toastmaster has selected this topic. Her interest, as she has a background of teaching. So these were the things which I really loved it. And the foremost, the best which I loved was she jumped in straight to the topic. And off you go with all the details required to be sufficient and to be engaged with the topic. Now, when this comes to so much of clarity, good things in the speech, I always feel that we evaluators has a role to make a speech even a better. Now, first and foremost, according to the topic or according to the perspective of the agenda, it was all covered. Perspective of the project, it was all covered. So there was no area where it was lacking on the improvement of that areas. But I feel there was a vocal variety missing, a little bit of excitement. Why you have selected this? I have come up with so many topics and I felt this is the best. This could be the topic which can be the help for the audience. Your gestures, like for example, hand gestures were there, but a shock belief, because why come or how come Finland is so well and no one is trying to get a match to it. Last but not the least, I felt there was a lack of takeaway message. Now, we have always learned that if you have got an opportunity to make an audience of their time of 5 to 7 minutes, it has to be having a good message. So I feel the topic, Be the Happiest, can make a connection with your takeaway message. For example, let's follow those formulas which Finland follows and make this a beautiful world for everyone. I summarize with all the clarity, eye contact, and audience awareness of this topic. Little bit of improvement with vocal variety and gesture will make the speech to next level. Good luck for your future projects. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Latif, for a very encouraging evaluation. And now we come to our second evaluator, who's also, he has been the past president of this club, and he works with one of the most renowned groups in the country, the Al-Shaya Group. So he's none other than our distinguished Toastmaster, Premuk Bose. I request Premuk Bose to do the evaluation of speech of the icebreaker speech of Toastmaster Mariam Nazir. Over to you.
Come on, guys. Have an attitude of gratitude. How many times have we heard this statement? Everyone should have an attitude of gratitude. Today, Toastmaster Mariam Rashid, through her wonderful icebreaker speech, reiterated the need to have an attitude of gratitude. Do you agree with me? A father, a beloved father, how he moduled, sow the seeds of gratitude, attitude of gratitude in his daughter, was truly explained through her awesome speech today. Congratulate Toastmaster Mariam Nazir. Father had tragedies in life. He lost his job when the second daughter was born, but still he faced that tragedy with an attitude of gratitude and told his family members, we need to have an attitude of gratitude at every time, in good times as well as in bad times. What a wonderful message. And she concluded her speech by saying that, dear friends, have an attitude of gratitude that will help you in your life. Beautiful smile for an icebreaker speech, immense confidence, clarity of words, and spoke from her heart with the life experience, her interaction with her father. Beautiful. But for every, her purpose for the speech was two. One, to introduce herself. Yes, she introduced. Second, to understand the structure of a speech. That also achieved. But I expect more from her, even though it's an icebreaker speech. She has the caliber, I can understand. The confidence demonstrated her caliber. I would give her 3 suggestions. Make a speech even better in future. First of all, you ask a question, what is gratitude? Have a small pause there. Let the audience understand the questions. In 1 or 2 audience, answer that question. Second thing, there was enough time. I think your speech was 3 minutes, 30 seconds or something. You could have added something more. Like, for example, I have a gratitude to the person who introduced me to Toastmasters. So try to be more elaborate. The third thing, your pace was like this, going very fast, like a Imran Khan fast bowling, like so fast. There should be like a little bit slow down your pace that audience can understand each and every word you speak. To sum up, it was a wonderful speech for an icebreaker and a wonderful message, like to have an attitude of gratitude, try to improve the interaction with the audience by asking some questions, give time to them, make use of the time. You will become an awesome speaker. All the best.
TTM Pramukh, mic, please.
Thank you so much, TTM Pramukh, for a very encouraging and helpful evaluation. May now ask the third evaluator, a chartered accountant by profession, but a Toastmaster par excellence, a very committed Toastmaster. I think from morning today, I was asking him, how many meetings have you attended today? Any guesses? How many meetings you would have attended? 4 meetings. So he surpassed even TTM Pramukh's expectations. So he's a member of many clubs. May I now request Toastmaster Vikram Joshi to come and do the evaluation.
Thank you, General Evaluator, DTM Kapil Kumra sir, for such a lovely introduction. Yeah, today was a busy day because of prior commitments. Morning it was ICSK Salmia, then afternoon ICSK Salmia Gavels Club. No, afternoon. Morning Durar Gavels Club also, and now Bhavan's Club. The whole day was packed with club meetings. Anyway, thank you for giving me this opportunity, and we are learning all together. I'm happy to see new members and new guests. So first of all, I will start my evaluation timer. You can start my time. Yeah. First of all, I would like to congratulate my target speaker, Toastmaster Arjun, for achieving success on his project 2, level 1. I believe he's a good storyteller. He took me in his story all the time. He started his speech with a question and hooked the audience. How many travel lovers are here? Everybody raised their hand. Me too. So you took us from your home to Pondi, and I could feel the vibes of the mountains and the night and the horses galloping, and the way you holded the small boy, asked his questions. You had very good hand gestures when you said we had breakfast, and you showed the action that my tummy is full. The way you holded the boy. So one in all, I would say for a first timer, like a second project, this is something awesome. I seldom see this word of the day used. I see this in people who give their second speech. So you are inbuilt, I would say you are a born speaker. You just need some polish. I'll give you that polish now. Polish is nothing but the areas of improvement. He is all good, but yes, I want him to improve. Every speech, every project you take, you are improving. One suggestion, apart from the speech, I was looking for, the structure of a speech. You first have an introduction. The introduction should be very good, like impressive. And the conclusion. In between, you have a body. Your speech, I felt like a story. It was in the same pace from start to end. I missed the strong introduction, the body of the speech, where you have at least 1 or 2, transitions. And third is the conclusion, why you choose this topic, and like what did you do in Pondi, how did you enjoy? So these things, if you put no, your speech will go to the other level. And I believe you are contest material. Bhavan's, we should take care of him. And I'm sure this year is going to the area level and division level surely. Thank you, and over to the General Evaluator, DTM Kapil Kumra. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Now I would like to call the fourth evaluator for the today's meeting. Who is the fourth evaluator? The fourth evaluator, where there are 3 speeches, is the grammarian. The grammarian, I believe, is a teacher in the school, Toastmaster Susan Abraham. Over to you, Toastmaster Susan Abraham.
Thank you, DTM Kapil Kumra. Good evening again to all Toastmasters. Great meeting, great speeches, and everyone played a great role. Today, the word of the day was seldom.
Susan, please keep close to this.
The word of the day was seldom, which was very seldom used. It was used by DTM Kapil Kumra, DTM Pramukh Bose, Vikram Joshi, and rest, I think so, forgot about it. It's okay. But seldom, the word seldom is a very... The word seldom is very easy to use, even in your professional communication. It's a very nice and very professional word to be used. There were many very good usages of words and phrases which were used during the speeches and role playing, like global perspective.
Slow. Toastmaster Latif, your mic is on.
Fast again.
You start from the beginning. Please start.
Good evening again. As I said, the word seldom was very seldom used. Only I heard only 3 speakers and role players using it. DTM Kapil Kumra, DTM Pramukh Bose, TM Vikram Joshi. But as I said, the word can be very easily used in your daily communication. Why we have this word of the day is that you learn new words and learn to use it in your communication, especially in our professional life. In your day-to-day communication with your family, you don't need to use very complicated words. But when you write professional emails and all, if you use the right words in the right place, it will be very helpful. There were many good usages and like phrases and words like excellence, storyteller, heaven's door, global perspective, equity and inclusivity, power of gratitude, lessons of life. There were quite a few grammatical errors, but I would like to just highlight a few of them. You don't say, I belongs to your group. I belong to your group. I take a plan. No, I made a plan. I freshed up. No, I freshened up. And it's the plural for child is children. You don't say children's. So these are small things that we correct ourselves. We all are learning. And one more thing, any word which is ending with ed, it should be silently said, like shocked, or it should be shocked, advised. That ed sign, ed sound should not be, it should be said in a continuous manner. And that's all. And all the best to all role players. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Susan Abraham, for explaining so lucidly the role of a grammarian. Now I'd like to call the person who is looking at all your R's and M's. Yeah, before that, we have the voting for the best evaluator. So timer, can you please give a report on the evaluators?
All speakers are qualified between 2 minutes and 3 minutes.
Thank you so much. So please give your voting. Please give your vote for the best evaluator Now I'd like to call our counter for today's meeting. Toastmaster Abdullah Hassan Muhammad to give the counter report.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for the counter reports. First of all, I need to congratulate our new member, Mariam, and our guest, Fatma and Abu Bakr. They rarely used these filler words. And today, I count for most of the members who are participated, and I announce a winner. Rarely used these words. It is the winner is our TMOD, Anil Kumar Ji. He is not much used, and also I need to appreciate DTM Shiba, TM Vanita, and Latif also, and Pramukh sir. Rarely used the filler words. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abdullah. I know after such a wonderful meeting, it's my turn. Well, I am following the agenda. So let me call the Hark Master to give the report. I think there's some change in agenda. So, Toastmaster Matthew, if you can come and give your report, please.
Good evening once again. Thank you, DTM Kabul, for the warm welcoming me to present my role as the Hark Master. As you all know, what is the role of Hark Master in a Toastmasters meeting? What is the meaning of the word Hark? Hark means to listen. Okay, so every journey begins with a single step. Good listening is the key to any learning environment. It could be either a meeting or a Toastmaster meeting or a company meeting or a classroom. So the Toastmasters introduced this role to encourage members to improve their listening skills, which is one of the requirements in communications. So let me go through what I observed today and some of the points which I noted down are some of the key words or messages which the speakers delivered or even the role players delivered to let us know, did everybody listen to the attentive in this meeting? Okay, let me start with one of our guests' message, which was none other than Fatima, who was our guest. What was the message given by our guest message, Fatima?
Hope.
In her speech. Never?
Hope. Never lose hope.
Never lose hope. Thank you, Latif, Toastmaster Latif. Go to the another guest. Our guest, Abu Bakr, joined our Toastmasters. He narrated a story about what happened during his employment with the company. And when he given his resignation, what was the reply of his boss?
There is downsizes going, job lack of opportunities.
Yes. Thank you. Toastmaster Latif. That was a message which is given to him. Okay, thank you so much. Where did DTM Kabel work before coming to Kuwait? I think.
I know the country, Bahrain.
Okay, thank you. What was the topic given to Toastmaster Abdullah by table topic master Vanitha?
It was about silence.
Thank you. One of the Toastmasters said, physical health is related to mental health. Susan. According to Toastmaster Arjun, who is the close friend of man? Okay, no. Who is the close friend of man? Human being. Monkey. Okay, where did Arjun and his team stay in Pundi? Where did he stay? Where did his team stay in Pundi? In a farmhouse, right? Okay, another strong question. How many kilometers from Kodaikanal to Pundi? Huh? 40 kilometers. 42 kilometers. Who said that? Okay, 42 kilometers. Palani is famous for what? Palani. Temple. Toastmaster Mariam story. She a story which was important to her life. Okay, she learned a lesson at what age? 10. At the age of 10. To whom her speech was dedicated to? Which place is okay? Why Finland? Sorry, that question. Which is the happiest place on earth according to Toastmaster Shiva? Place on earth.
Finland.
Huh?
Finland.
Okay.
Let's have the last question.
And according to Toastmaster Shiva, which is the paradise on earth? Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you for a wonderful Arc Master role. It's always full of fun, and I must say that you have observed a lot in the meeting. So now let me come to the General Evaluator report. It was my privilege to attend this meeting full of warmth. There were many good things in today's meeting, and everybody participated with a lot of enthusiasm and energy. And I noticed that many people were there at 5:45 time, and the meeting started generally on time. The good thing was that even if there was a change in agenda, it was passed with full parliamentary procedure. A resolution was moved and seconded. There was a proper induction of a new member. And the meeting had 3 speeches. Nowadays, we come across seldom, Grammarian, please note, I'm using the word seldom. Seldomly we come across Toastmaster meetings where there are 3 speeches. We generally have 1 or 2 in most of the clubs. It was after some time I had the benefit of listening to 3 interesting speeches. So that shows a lot of active participation in the club. I was also pleasantly surprised to know that your club has 22 members. So I think this must be one of the highest, members in any Toastmasters club in Kuwait. So it's a great achievement. Now, agenda was distributed well in advance. About 2 weeks back, I had the agenda. When I have seen many clubs where you get the agenda just before the meeting, or at least 1 or 2 days before. Here I had the agenda 2 weeks back. So that showed the kind of preparation you had all done for the meeting. So kudos to all of you for preparing so well. Now, what can you do to improve the meeting? So there are always some points, some areas where you can improve. So number one, I didn't notice the banner. Perhaps you can get a banner printed if you have misplaced the banner somewhere. Sorry? Yeah, you can get another one printed. It's very easy to, if you want any assistance in getting printed, we can provide you the assistance. We have recently got one banner printed locally here. The second thing which I noticed was that when the president starts, he or she should start with a message. A president should give some message that what she expects from the club. So that message, if it was given, would have been better. So I request that in future meetings, the president should give some message to encourage members. I may be a little harsh, so I apologize if my comments look a little harsh, but this is just for improvement of the club. In my opinion, the Toastmaster of the Day did a wonderful job. He, explained the theme of the meeting very well, and he conducted the meeting in the time which was allocated. So very simply, very clearly, he managed the time in an excellent manner. On the table topic side, I'm coming to the speeches. The speeches were well delivered and well prepared. So it were all interesting speeches, but I particularly liked the encouragement given to the icebreaker speech. Everybody stood up and gave a lot of encouragement to the icebreaker speaker. I remember the first time when I had given icebreaker speech, and after giving the speech, everybody stood up, and somebody, patted on my back also. So that pat and that speech, even after so many years, I have not forgotten. That memory is always mine, and I really believed that I was a good speaker, even though I was not a good speaker. But the encouragement which was given, it really helps a lot. So I have kudos to all of you to encourage the icebreaker speech so well. The guests were very well welcomed. In the table topic speech, when we're starting at table topics, it's customary to explain what is table topics and what are the benefits of table topics. What is the table topic? It's an impromptu speech. And what are the benefits? What do we learn from it? Any idea what do we learn from our table topics? Yeah, we learn impromptu speaking, we learn listening, organizing, and then conveying our thoughts. Because unless many times you will find the impromptu speech contest where people are not able to listen to the theme, to the subject. So it improves your listening skills and immediately thinking and then expressing. The evaluation slip was not there. I would suggest that you can get evaluation slip printed. We normally get it printed, DTM Alka normally gets it printed for many clubs. So you can contact her and get the printed slips so that everybody can have a paper to give the evaluation and to give the vote for the best speaker. And so these were generally, and the evaluations were very positive, very encouraging. The format of CRC. What is CRC? Which is we do in the evaluations. Correct. It was followed. you comment, and then you say what is the way of improving, and again you say comment. It's also called a sandwich technique. So it was well followed, and so that all the evaluators felt very encouraged. So well evaluated speeches. There's one concept which I would like to say for the speakers. There's a person called Blair Glazer. Blair Glazer, if you search on the internet, he has written something on influence analysis. Influence analysis. He says there are 4 ways of influencing a person. In your speeches, you can influence in 4 ways. Number 1 is telling. Number 2 is selling. Number 3 is consulting. And number 4 is collaboration. So if you tell somebody in your speech, like Finland is an excellent place, Finland is the best education system, it's one way of influencing. Second is by selling that, what is the best, how can you have a best place for education? How can you make it, the best for the people? Third, it can be by consulting. What do you think we should do to have the best education place? And fourth, by collaborating. Let us work together to make the best place for education. So the most successful technique is not telling, but more of selling or consulting. So how, if you're just selling somebody, you're not creating an influence. So if you're interested, if you can use any of these techniques in your speech, if you want to influence the audience. And the author is Blair Glazer. It is mentioned by Toastmasters also. So I've taken it from one of their magazines. So overall, I was very happy with the energy and the professionalism with which you conducted today's meeting. And you have got so many seasoned Toastmasters. We are lucky to benefit from them. And there was a lot of learning for me. I wish you all the best for the coming meetings. And now I'd like to move to TMOD. Anil Revankar to take the speech, take the meeting forward.
Thank you very much for that astute evaluation, DTM Kapil Kumra. Let's have a round of applause to this gentleman. As I had mentioned, he's the one who can play magic with words, doing a very astute analysis of the club meeting. And we have seen it today personally. Thank you very much for that. Let's go for a voting for the role players. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a minute for voting. Toastmaster of the day, General Evaluator, Timer, R Counter, and Hark Master. You can vote for one of them. Yeah, Table Topic Master also. Where that's missed in this agenda. Yeah, Table Topic Master also. Is the president present here? No. Not present. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Time's up. Ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to thank each and every speaker who was on the podium, the role players. Everybody has done a very wonderful job today. Special thanks to our general evaluator who has come all the way from Salmiya, specially to evaluate and see how we perform in Bhavan's Toastmaster Club. We have also one of our members who is a district official, our Division E Director, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, who is always an inspiration to all the clubs in Division A for his valuable feedback on how the things are working and where we can improve upon. He is a constant source of support to us. Thank you very much, Division A Director, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, for always supporting us. And a special thanks from my end to all the speakers and role players who participated in this club meeting. It was a journey which I started 2 weeks ago, that we need to make a change, and that change must begin from us. So we have just begun that journey, and it is going to last for a time till we ensure that each and every member of this club, that is Bhavan's Toastmaster Club, can stand up on their own on any platform in District 20 and beyond for any role under the umbrella of Toastmasters International. So that is the endeavor we have taken, and we shall do whatever is possible to see that our members achieve that success. And we are not going to stop. We are going to use all the 6 points that is shared with you today as a step, the first step towards reaching that goal. We have with us our Toastmaster Suguna Ganeshan joining us online. She is our president of the club. I would like to hand over, first of all, let her come on the stage. Toastmaster Suguna, I will appreciate if you can open the video. Then only I can hand over. I cannot hand over just a photo. Hello. I hope Toastmaster. Yeah. Meanwhile, I would appreciate if the results are ready. Sergeant at Arms, are the results ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would appreciate if our immediate past club president, DTM Pramukh Bose, comes on the stage. Yeah, because we need to conclude the meeting on time. Yeah, please do the honors. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senior Toastmaster DTM Anil Kumarji Revankar. What a wonderful way of planning and executing a meeting. And it was planned 2 weeks before by very senior Toastmaster and one of the senior Toastmasters in District India and beyond. And our pride and our jewel, Bhavan's Toastmasters Club jewel, DTM Anil Kumarji Revankar. He explained each role. There were 2 sessions for role players, how to handle roles, and he assigned each roles to our members and personally contacted them to come forward to attend the meeting physically. Today you have seen how physical meeting can create positive vibes and energy and inspire you to take up more roles and do speeches after speeches. So take this energy forward and do come and attend meetings and meetings physically. That will help you to grow as an excellent speaker, and your interaction with your fellow Toastmasters and guests will create positive vibes that can helpful for you to take forward to your personal and professional lives. Today, there were 3 wonderful speeches, evaluations, and awesome table topics. Let us hear from our Vice President Education, who are the winners of today's meeting. Please, I'm giving you the opportunity to announce the winners of today's meeting.
DTM Pramukh, can we have a feedback from the 2 speakers, two guests before the announcement?
The 2 guests, sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Look forward to hear from, come forward. No, not Abdullah. Abu Bakr, Toastmaster Abu Bakr. Yeah. 1 minute time for you to have a feedback about today's meeting. How you felt attending this meeting today?
Hi all, once again, good evening. It's a wonderful meeting. I felt like more members and all are engaged with role players and enthusiastically everyone taking the roles and presenting in front of the members. And what I seeing here is energy with a lot of members and everyone is very active. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And your table topic speech was awesome. We learned a message from there. When you take a decision, be strong in that decision. Love the decision. Very good. And I invite Toastmaster Abdullah to honor him with the guest, distinguished guest, banner. This one. Sash. Thank you so much. Can you take a photo? Someone take a photo of this? No, no, it's this is where we honor our guests. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Stay here, stay here. We have one more? No, okay, you stay here. Okay. Now we have another guest. She gave an awesome message today. What is that message? Pardon? No, Toastmaster Manan. Never lose hope. Never lose hope. Miss Mariam Nasir, what is your experience in the meeting? Can you have within a minute's time? Thank you.
It is a great platform to learn, and the meeting was very inspiring. I like to be here, and I got the opportunity to speak for the first time. Yeah, since my school time, I never spoke on the stage or never take opportunity by myself to go and speak like this in front of people, and I feel proud of myself too that I spoke. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Please, mirror with the Sasha. A photo. Please stay here. Your sister. Photo. Thank you. Now you can take this. Thank you so much. Do come forward and attend our meetings. Next, Kapil already given his feedback through the general evaluation section, and actually I don't consider him as a guest. He is our beloved friend, and he's there everywhere in Toastmasters with support each and every club. Now, Toastmaster Abdullah, please come forward and announce the winners of today's meeting. I request Toastmaster Arjun to help him to with that sachets and all. I think Toastmaster Anil, you can take a photo. Okay.
This speaker is our icebreaker.
Wow! Toastmaster Mariam. Congratulations, Toastmaster Mariam. Yeah. Have it. Congratulations. One more.
The best table topic speaker is our guest, Fatma. Please.
Congratulations. Table topic speaker. First time in a podium. Okay. First time in a podium, but he spoke well.
And we move on to the best speech evaluator. It's none other than our DTM Pramukh. And the best role player is our TMOD, the great Anil Kumar ji, Ravenkar.
With this, I announce the meeting is adjourned. Please come forward.
We have a request for.
Anything you need to announce? Thank you. Thank you is there. Sorry.
Thank you is there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before that,
Certificates are there.
thank you, sir. Certificates are there.
My apologies.
No. I will announce our. I will invite our general evaluator, Kamil Kumar. Kamil Kumar.
Thank you so much for joining our meeting. With your feedback. Next.
The next is our guest, Abu Bakar. Please.
We won't take back before you.
Thank you.
After we took back. Congratulations.
Then our guest Fatma. So you. That's
okay. Let's have a group photo. Thank you.